AJ Ramos here with Jose Trevino. I appreciate you doing this, man.
Yeah, no problem.
And we were just talking, you were from a place where my mom was from, like South Texas,
Yeah.
a small little city in South Texas.
Yeah.
Tell me what it's like to, like, you know, for kids that are in those type of cities, they may think it's like impossible to make it up, but you're a living proof of something like that. Like, tell us like the process that it took you, mindset and all, to like get to where you are now.
Yeah, definitely. I think I have a lot of people backing me, like we talked about earlier. The community, the kids. To be totally honest, when I got in this position and I'm playing in the major leagues, I wanted to give back to kids that, you know, didn't think it was possible. Like, oh, I'm from a small town, I don't know if I can make it, but like, I want to be that living proof for them. I want to be the reason why they're chasing their dreams. That's the whole reason behind it, man. And I mean, just kids' perspective is a different perspective, you know, and they see all of the sunshine and the flowers and stuff, but they don't see, you know, the hard work that comes with it. But I want to be able to show them, like, hey, like, yeah, there are sunshine and rainbows on this side, but like, it's going to take a lot of hard work. But I think at first it's for them to capture that dream and to have the courage to go after that dream, and that's what I'm trying to do.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And like, so one of the reasons why I like doing this is because I like to be able to be relatable to people out there, especially kids that can see themselves in us. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
And one of the ways you're helping out is by doing a lot of camps.
Yeah.
All that. So like, how did that come about? I know you kind of mentioned a little bit, but what does that mean to you?
When I first did it, so we did it in Alice, Texas. I don't know if you're familiar, small little town again. I planned it in about 5 days. I was like, you know what? I need to do something for this community. I'm going to do a camp. So the first camp was in 2017. And now, I mean, it's grown until now. I mean, we're selling out Whataburger Stadium with the Bananas coming. Wow. A bunch of former players from South Texas, a bunch of current players, a bunch of current prospects. And I mean, the city of Corpus Christi has backed us up big time. And South Texas is really taking a toll on it, man. And it's like, it's growing and growing and growing. And next year's going to be even special. I mean, I'm just hoping that in the stands, while we're doing all this, there's a kid that's like, you know what? I want to do what that guy's doing. What do I have to do that?
So to me, it seems like there's a deeper purpose within you, other than just like being a good baseball player, right? And that's like a more, it's a powerful source of fuel
for sure
that fuels you. So now to the baseball part. So like when you're catching, and so for when a guy like me, like I was closing, come in and I'm not having my stuff. What are the things that you try to do to calm the pitcher down, or get them to get in the zone, or get them to be their best version? Because as a catcher, you not only got to like know like what's going on in the game, but you also got to be almost like a, what do you call, like a counselor? Therapist,
for sure.
So tell me how you deal with that stuff.
So I mean, the first thing I do, man, is I want to get to know these guys. First name, last name, kids, family. I want to know where they're from. I want to know what they like to do off the field. I want to know what they like to be told when things are going good. I want to know what they like to be told when things are going bad. I want to know if there's some kind of correction with, you know, their hand or their you know, their mechanics or anything like that. What pitch gets them back on track? Stuff like that, man. It goes a lot deeper. Like you said, it goes a lot deeper than just like, hey, this guy has an amazing fastball. Like, what if it's not there? How are we going to get this to work? So for me, the X's and O's about it, man. I think the match play, like, hey, like, okay, this gets him back on track, maybe to get his hand more out in front. Let's throw a slider here. I know it might not be the best slider, it might be bounce, but this will get his fastball back on track, something like that. So.
And then the last question, so we all deal with failure. And as a catcher, you know, you got to be a little bit more selfless, because you may be having a bad day at the plate, but you still got to be able to be back there and be conscious and be fully focused in what you're doing out there. So how do you flush those negative at-bats, games, or negative situations that you're in the game, on and off the field?
For me, I mean, man, it's just like a 1-for-1 mentality. Like, I could go out there, hit a home run first at bat. All right, cool, 1-for-1. Let's go to the next one. 1-for-1, we strike out. All right, 1-for-1. That's done. Let's go to the next one. For me, I kind of adapted that mentality just because, you know, as major leaguers, minor leaguers, baseball players, we get to thinking so far ahead, and we never really enjoy the moment that we're in, man. And we're like, I remember being in AA, AAA, being like, I can't wait till I get to big leagues, can't wait till I get to big leagues, and like, didn't realize that some of my best memories were coming like right in the clubhouse next to me. You know what I mean? So for me, you know, just having the mentality of 1-for-1, man, and just being like, taking everything for what it is at that moment and enjoying that precious moment. And then after that, when it's all done, we'll move to the next one.
So what you're saying is be present.
Be present, man.
Practice presence.
Yeah, practice.
So that's amazing, man. So thank you for doing this.
Yeah, no problem.
And good luck on your season, man. And I love it.
Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you too.